Hey everyone, and welcome back to Civilization 6. So, Civ 6 just got a new DLC yesterday, the Leader Pass. The release was a little bit bumpy, but here it is. The first three leaders are, in case you don't know, Abraham Lincoln for America, Sultan Saladin for Arabia, and Nzingam Bande for Congo. There was also Julius Caesar, which you can get for free. That was not part of the Leader Pass. And I added all of them here as the AIs, and I'll be playing Abraham Lincoln. He has a pretty interesting ability here. Not this first part. Industrial zones give +3 loyalty per turn, but plantations give -2 loyalty per turn. I don't particularly care about that. It's the second part. Receive a free melee unit after constructing industrial zones and their buildings. The free unit does not require resources when created or to maintain, and receives +5 combat strength. That is pretty damn strong. I like anything that gives free units. Anyway, so here's the setup I'll be playing. I'll be playing on the 7 Seas map. I only enabled the Heroes and Legends mode. Everything else is disabled. And I think that's that. So let's get started. And obviously we're playing on deity. What else could it possibly be? Alright then, so here we are. We got some fresh water, that's nice. We got some olives. Deer, another deer, even more olives. Okay, cattle. And some desert. For Petra, am I right? Yeah, actually I could move one tile in this direction to get more desert tiles for a potential future Petra in the capital. That is not a bad idea. I actually kind of like that idea. The only downside is that I'm moving out of range of the other olives, but I assume I'll just have a different city over here. And I like the idea of maybe having Petra in the capital. So that's what we'll go with. We'll start with animal husbandry, probably, because there's cattle over here. And also the deer require animal husbandry. Alright, we'll grab the scout. And I guess we'll work the rice to get that +1 pop relatively quickly. And then I'll want to buy the deer, you know, for the yields. So, here's a goodie hut. And tobacco, alright. Quite a lot of desert here. And okay, we got a scout. Alright then. I probably don't need this one anymore. I can still get him later, but let's get a builder now. Since we got a freebie scout. And go find some city-states, some neighbors. Okay, there's a lot of desert over here. Alright, alright. Tundra. So I guess we're in the south.
Here, the dark brown.
Oh, Giant's Causeway! Nice!
And below that again.
Okay, that is so friggin' good.
Lines of the wood coal.
Oh, that is going to be even better as Abraham Lincoln, because this will stack with the +5 combat strength we'll get on our freebie units, which should make it +10. That is so friggin' good. We want to settle here as soon as possible. It's been a long time since I had this wonder. And this wonder is just so good. +5 combat strength is huge. This is actually a pretty nice spot too. I didn't like this desert, but... Okay, barbarian camp just spawned. Let's maybe take care of that real quick. I don't want them to interfere with my settling plans. I might have to heal myself up here. Okay, I wanted to check out the rest of this area, but I think for now the city is going to be right here. That's just the initial plan. I might move it, depending on what I see. But we need to get rid of this barbarian camp. There's animal husbandry. Alright then. I might want to wait for discipline, actually. So, right, let's get mining. Okay, let's just fortify. I don't want this scout to find my capital, but I can't really stop him with my warrior at the moment. So, whatever, it's fine. I can probably just get rid of this camp by the time he comes back. And then he will have no camp to alert. That should work. We got plus 40 gold, alright, that's useful. So let's maybe buy the other deer, perhaps? Or the horses. Right, we don't have horses over here, that's nice. Okay, this is good. These are some pretty nice tiles to work right at the start.
At his best,
Yeah, there's the scout.
man is the
Now we can pick up discipline. And obviously God King. And now I can attack the spearman with the bonus from discipline. Okay, so first we want to improve the rice to boost irrigation. And then horses and deer, most likely. So now I could get my second scout real quick. And then a slinger and a settler. Something like that. Yeah, we might as well get a second scout and send him north. I want to see who my neighbors are. Now, what we want to do as Abraham Lincoln is rush apprenticeship as soon as possible so that we can build industrial zones to get our freebie units. So that's not too hard, we only really need currency to get that. And for currency we only need writing. I just need enough science output to get it in a reasonable time frame. Alright, let's heal for a turn or two. Yeah, now he's coming back. One more turn of healing, and that's fine. I don't want my warrior to die, obviously.
When you find yourself in a hole,
There's mining. Okay, get that deer improved, then we'll get the horses. This guy will go north. I might not need that slinger, but I'd rather get him just to be safe, and also we might be able to get archery boost. So I could try to rush a religion with astrology. Now Arabia will be in this game, obviously, because I added Sultan Saladin manually. So that means Arabia is guaranteed to be in this game, which will make religion a little bit harder to get, but I can probably still get it. Anyway, we got rid of the barbarian camp. Oh, yep, there he is. He's our neighbor, apparently. Okay, okay. Interesting. Not sure if I like that too much, but alright. I suppose I can deal with it, even though I'm not thrilled. Right, I'm not attacking that scout right now. I'm not quite sure where he's going, but alright. Let's just stay where we are and pick up battle cry. Go improve the horses. And we'll keep exploring, I suppose. I might want to grab some land if he's close to me, before he does. But first we want to settle the Giant's Causeway, obviously. That's an absolute no-brainer right there. It's going to be so friggin' good. It's going to be so good. I'm looking forward to it. Oh, here's Gandhi. That's random. I did not add him to my game manually. So here's our other neighbor. Okay, okay. So there's the slinger. Now we'll get the settler. Yep. Improve the horses. That gives us 2 boosts. I'm not really going to explore with the slinger. But let's check out this general area close to our capital. See if there are any barbarian camps in that area. I could probably kill this scout. So let India attack one more time. Oh yeah, no, they are probably going to kill him, because there's a city-state as well. Yeah, they will. Alright, that's fine. So let's check out this area, see if there's anything interesting. Explore this area around the Giant's Causeway, see if we can find a better spot. Okay, no, probably not. I think this spot will be best. It has fresh water, and obviously I want fresh water. But this will basically be a coastal city. We'll have a harbor somewhere over here. Alright, alright. This is a pretty interesting start so far. I like it. I actually really like it. I just need to find Arabia now. See where he is. Okay, here's the city-state, Yerevan. Oh, that will be useful if we can get our own religion. Because Yerevan's bonus is really, really nice. It means your apostles can choose from any possible promotion instead of random. Yeah, now I definitely want to try getting a religion. We'll build that holy site after the settler. But I will be prepared to not get it because of Arabia being in this game. It's totally possible I will not get it. I will be prepared for that option, mentally. Okay, let's just heal up here. The slinger can escort the settler. I need to find one more city-state. No, we got... Yeah, no, we got two. I need one more to get the boost.
I don't believe in astrology.
Here's astrology and the craftsmanship. Alright then. So I'll keep discipline for now. And we'll keep God King. We can start archery, but let's just get pottery first. And then, yeah, foreign trade. Maybe we can find a second continent. Alright, Hippolyta. And there's the third city-state, is it? No, that was foreign trade, okay. Carry on then. Here's another AI. Okay. I'm sure he's going to complain about my navy soon enough. Alright, there's the settler. Let's go grab that giant's causeway. So yeah, this spot right here. That's the one. Off you go then. Then I can get a quick second builder. No, wait, we should get the holy site. Is there any competition yet? Probably. No, not yet. Okay, let's build that holy site. We could have it down here, actually. This would be an okay spot. No, it should be next to a river. In case we can get the Pantheon that gives us more amenities from that. A river goddess, or whatever. Yeah, so hold on. Over here, it's not the best spot ever. Technically, this is next to a river, but that would involve removing the deer, which is definitely not a good idea. I am not doing that. I think this is reasonable. Yeah, this is actually reasonable. And then I can have a few other districts adjacent to this location. We also have a spot for a future dam right here. Well, we have more than one, but let's say this is going to be a dam. Yeah, I need to plan where the industrial zone is going to be. And that's a good question. This can also be a dam. I'll have to think about it. But again, I want to try getting a religion. So if we can get the river goddess, I think this is the most reasonable spot. I don't want to use the spot next to my city center, because this will be useful for potential future wonders. A flat tile next to a city center is definitely useful for future wonders. And normally I would consider building the holy site down here, but I might try to get the river goddess. Did anyone pick it up yet? No, nobody picked up anything. Okay, okay. Alright, let's get started then. One scout can go southeast, one can go north. Here's Arabia. So he's not very far away, but there are some mountains blocking the way. That might be a good thing or a bad thing, depends on your point of view. Depends on whether I'll be the attacker or the defender. Yeah, he's definitely pretty close. Alright. I hope we can get that religion. Yeah, here's a scout. I might be able to kill him for that archery boost. But I assume he's going to run away right now. And I don't necessarily want to chase him. I guess I can just use my warrior to escort the settler. Okay, he's going in this direction. Gandhi already doesn't like me. What a surprise! Who could have possibly seen that coming? Even though I didn't actually do anything. Yeah, I've done nothing. And he already doesn't like me. I could try to follow that settler in case they stop escorting him, but it's pretty unlikely they will stop escorting him now. Let's just keep exploring, see what we can find. I'll try to kill the scout with my slinger. So next up, I could get writing, but we'll be busy getting religion for now. So let's get irrigation first. The holy site is about to finish. Hopefully we can get that religion. Okay, so let's send the slinger after that scout. And the settler will go west. I don't think the settler needs an escort, unless a new barbarian comes spawns just as I get there. Anyway, shrine now. And also holy side prayers. It could be other way around. I don't think it really makes that much difference though. Shrine first makes more sense. Because shrine is permanent. Holy side prayers are not. And I don't think I'll be running holy side prayers twice. Shouldn't be needed. Alright, come on, give me that giant's causeway. Wait, did I ever grab that upgrade on my warrior? No, I need to go back and pick it up on both of these guys. We'll do that once we kill the scout. Yeah, we will definitely do that, don't worry. He might actually get away here. Let's go back with the warrior and follow him with the slinger. I mostly care about the archery boost. If we can get that. Here's another AI, okay. Hungary. Can he still run here? I think he can. Go on. Yep, he can. He's going to get killed by somebody else. Most likely. So, can we get the river goddess? Or is it gone? It's gone, isn't it? It seems like it. No, it's here. Okay, so +2 amenities, +2 housing to cities if they have a holy site district adjacent to a river. That's really good. I'm just going to grab that. You can't really go wrong with River Goddess. Even this city will be able to get a holy site next to a river over here. So that's probably what I'll end up doing. And we have enough rivers in the area to make it worth it. I can have a city over here and have another holy site next to a river. Yeah, River Goddess is just too good to ignore if you have enough rivers. Okay, there you go. Can't really go wrong with that. So now we'll build the shrine, or rather finish the shrine, and try to get the religion. Hopefully we can get the religion. And I could consider crusade. We'll see. I haven't decided yet. We got time to decide. Alright, there we go. So the game is suggesting settling on top of the horses. But I don't think I like that too much. Well, I would get the silver, but there's 1 silver in range already. This will give me the fish. Yeah, I don't think it will really make a big difference. I kind of like this spot. Yeah, no, I like this spot. And then technically I could have 1 more city somewhere over here, but it would be a really bad one. Okay, we'll settle right here. There we go, we got the Giant's Causeway. Very nice. That's going to be so good. Alright, the builder. And here's another city-state for political philosophy boost. This is a pretty nice start so far. So now we just need to secure that religion. I don't need the God King anymore. I guess now I can pick up Ilkom. I will keep discipline for now. Although, well, I'll be too busy to recruit more units right now. So let's keep discipline. And Ilkum. Alright, now we want to go get that bonus. I'll probably want a road leading west as soon as possible to be able to move there a little bit faster. And maybe just make this city my military recruitment city. It won't have amazing production, but I could just spam units in here and get that bonus right away as soon as they are recruited. Something like that, we'll see. And eventually, hopefully, we'll be able to get Petra in our capital. Oh, Pantanal. So India got Pantanal. Okay, okay. I wouldn't mind getting that from them. Totally peacefully, am I right? Okay, open borders so that I can keep exploring through here. Yeah, I'm not sure if I like him having the Pantanal, but alright. So here's the shrine, and let's check the status right now. Great Prophet. We don't seem to have a lot of competition yet. So let's do holy side prayers, just to make sure we'll get the religion. And then we'll get another settler, I think.
Let me ask leave then.
Matterhorn. Okay, okay. Now that's interesting. I wish it was a little bit closer, but the fact it exists in the same game with the Giant's Causeway is really interesting. I really wish it was a little bit closer. Yeah, it's going to be tough to get both. I can get both eventually, but they are pretty far away from each other. But hey, it's a potential plan for the future. I could definitely get both eventually.
Thousands have lived without love.
There's irrigation. Alright, go give me that bonus, thanks. And the next stop, I guess we can get started, yeah, writing. We'll want some science in a reasonable future. Keep exploring through here. Alright, how's our competition? Just India right now. But remember, Arabia will get a religion. So I want to secure it as soon as possible. Don't want any funny business. There's the bonus. Man, that bonus is so good. It's so good. Easily one of the best natural wonders in the game, in my opinion. It's just so good. Because not only it gives you a combat bonus, it gives you culture for every adjacent tile. And yeah, I could have had these two tiles in range, but that would have involved settling on top of the horses. Which was perhaps a better idea, but I liked my initial spot. Wait, is there more land on the west side? Oh yeah, there is actually more land. I could have two cities over here. Okay, okay, two cities might be quite good over there. Even if the second one is not particularly good. Okay, the second one would not be particularly good. But I could have two cities. And then both of them could crank out units in the future. Yeah, this would be a decent city, I think. There's some fishing range. I think I'll get two. Alright, well, now we want a settler, obviously. Although, I would like a trader. There's a barbarian camp to the south. Maybe a good opportunity to get that archery boost. Even though it's a little bit late. Let's get a quick builder because I'm running Ilkom. And we need some improvements for Washington. We'll also get a governor title, but not that soon. Alright, let's sell horses. Who's paying the most? Yep, that'll do. That's fine. Anyone else? Okay, pretty good deals. How much to buy a settler? 440 gold. Alright, I think I'm going to buy one. If I'm going to buy one, I could just buy one in Cincinnati. And just start this city over here. Again, it's not going to be an amazing city, but I think it's good enough. And it's worth having a second one in range of Giant's Causeway. So I think I'm going to do it. It's a question of which tile, actually. There are a few more tiles to reveal in that area. So let's wait one more turn here. Move here. Okay. Well, it's mostly a question of whether I wanted a silver in range or not. It's not that good, and this one is already in range of Cincinnati. I could settle right here, basically, to have this silver in range, or I could just settle here on top of that grassland hill. That's actually what I'm leaning towards. Just settle on top of that grassland hill. We'll have 4 sea-based resources in range. 5, actually. And there might also be something like over here. I'm not holding my breath that there is. But I kind of like this spot right here. So that's going to be a city. And then we'll obviously have cities somewhere in this area. This spot seems reasonable. So that way the tobacco will be in range, 2 sources of furs will be in range, a bunch of forest, 2 tiles with wheat to the west, cattle to the east. So this could be Great Zimbabwe in the future, actually. Yeah. This could actually be Great Zimbabwe in the future. Okay, so this will be a spot. And then somewhere to the north. So I don't want fresh water. This would be a little bit close to the city. Maybe not the best idea. Okay, maybe not the best idea. This would be an okay spot. Right here. Not amazing. Not amazing. I can also just start a city somewhere where I'll be able to build an aqueduct, like over here. This would be acceptable, right here. It would be pretty aggressive. This might piss off Arabia. But all I would really need is an encampment to guard this choke point. This seems to be a pretty crazy choke point. And then I could also have a city in this area. In fact, I might settle this area first, because there are a lot of resources over there. Yeah, so again, this spot would be okay-ish. Right here. There's enough in range, I think. I could also settle, let's say, here and then build an aqueduct. So that's the alternative plan. Settle here and then build an aqueduct. It will take a while to get that aqueduct, though. And these olives right here are not actually in range. With that said, I could get the olives with a different city. So let's say there would be a city here. So let's say this would be a city. It would build an aqueduct later, right here. So this would be an aqueduct. Let's just mark that right away. And that would be the aqueduct. There would be an encampment somewhere over here. So this city would get the olives. And then we could have a city here. It will grow a little bit slowly initially, though. So that's the downside. But I think this would be a slightly better setup, actually. And this is what I'm leaning towards. They would be spread out nicely. I might still change my mind, but I'm leaning towards doing something like this, even if it's a little bit slower initially. However, that's going to be the end of this first episode, so thanks for watching all the way to the end, I appreciate it. Leave a like if you enjoyed it to denounce the YouTube algorithm as is tradition, and I'll see you next time. Bye bye.